Hello, everybody on the internet land. We are back again after a week of terrible sickness overtaking us.
Yep.
We're still all kind of sick, but we're here now to, do this. Let's have fun.
Just means everyone's voice just sounds so sexy.
Hey,
Yo.
just like that episode of Friends.
Hey!
Yeah. Actually,
Baby
that's
sexy
fair.
voice.
I'll be there for you.
Smelly cat.
Andrew, pivot. Pivot.
Oh
All right,
god,
no
it's
more Friends
back out.
references.
We grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
So we are here again with another great episode of Rule of Cool. Last week a few weeks ago, I asked my players what kind of genre of music would their character be listening to walking down the street. So now they're going to introduce themselves and tell them the answers that they came up with and didn't forget at all.
Why did you not remind me of this? I forgot too.
Oh, we better figure it out pretty quickly. Starting with Ashton.
Hi.
Oh, we also suck.
My name is Ash. I play the human fighter Furstein Bitterbutton, and I think Furstein will listen to hip-hop kind of stuff, you know?
You should add the ASMR tag to the stream.
Hi there, my name is Andrew. I play the human warlock Sankla Bretwald, and he's not the most musically knowledgeable. I feel like he'd probably be listening to the latest big blockbuster soundtrack, so right now he'd probably be listening to like the Endgame soundtrack. And he probably would have been listening to like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack for like a year and a half, because everyone was.
That's valid.
Legit.
Hi, folks. I am Blake. I play, our lovably reckless tiefling shadow druid, Runere Salis, who would most likely be caught listening to either electro swing or
Celtic metal.
Celtic metal is also accurate.
That's nice.
So, either really happy, fun dance music or, get ready to fight music.
Oh my god, that's funny. Hi, I'm Megan. Oh my god. I play Luna Crystalwood, the cleric halfling, and I think Luna would listen to, retro music like Mamas and the Papas, or, 90s alternative adult music like Natasha Bedingfield.
Hey everyone, I'm Wallace. I play Lee Shenadel, the Wood Elf Ranger, and my knee-jerk answer, because I completely forgot up the question, is emo music. That's Lee.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Cassie. I play Mira Crystalwood, the halfling paladin, follower of Athena. And Mira would listen to Grease.
God damn it!
I knew
Just the
it.
Grease soundtrack.
Thank you.
No, just Grease.
Just
sound
Grease.
like a
Just
bubbly
frying.
Thank you for
I-
bringing this joke back around.
I hate you so
I'm gonna
much.
start taking levels.
You can keep asking these questions and somehow I'll relate it back.
Fair enough.
Gorgeous.
Okay. And I am Brian. I'm your DM, and I listen to everything. But mostly I listen to, video game theme songs or
What does Strahd
soundtracks and
listen
stuff.
to? Like piano?
Strahd is hardcore organ.
I'm thinking about the song for Pirates of the Caribbean, that he plays with all the tentacles. Strahd's like,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Strahd has 4
Yes,
mage hands
bitch.
going. He's
yes.
Work.
Take
I'm pretty
Um,
sure he's been listening to Phantom Anaconda for the last 3 days.
Oh my god.
But as a recap
And
of
Old Town
last
Road.
week, or the week before, our
No,
heroes have been making their.
We don't need one. That's okay, guys. Everything was happy. It's good.
Everything's
It
always
was.
happy. Oh, you're gonna get shit. You just cut off the DM.
Oh boy. Are you
Uh-oh.
doing my
Um,
initiative low?
So, last week we left off with the heroes of a modern name heading towards the Amber Temple with the Dusk Elf Casimir in tow to try to figure out for them to try to give him a hand in trying to help his sister, and also that the Amber Temple seems to have many dark secrets, and you know, I mean, they're pretty intense about finding everything in this land. So on their way there, they ended up entering into the mountain ranges of. Oh, man, I'm blanking on the names of the mountains in Barovia. I think it's like Galix Mountains. As the storm started to pick up, a lot of them ended up facing severe frost, and actually a bunch of them taking large amounts of exhaustion points. Eventually, they made their way to a place that Casimir said was, well, I'm going to butcher this name, Tsolenka Pass. Upon arriving, they found a large gate that was had a portcullis and a wall of green flames. Everyone making their way through the green flames in one way or another ended up taking shelter in a large guard tower. A few of the members stayed downstairs to lick their wounds and such, while Fyorshin and Mira headed up to the top. Sankla coming up, staying about the halfway point. From there, Mira started to touch the statues and started to get voices in her head telling her of her unworthiness of Athena. Mira, not being able to deal with this, ended up pushing over striking one of the statues, cracking it and letting it fall down the mountainside. As they did that, a large screaming was heard behind them as these 6 ghostly women came out of the snow, started screaming at them. That's where they left off. So I had everyone roll initiative, and just to make things quicker. And coming in, the snow squalls shoot around you, making it hard to see. Sankla, you're up. But unfortunately,
Well, I've heard a scream.
you've heard a little bit. There is a lot of wind around. Let's get you to roll perception.
Oh boy, I love ability checks at disadvantage. 11's not bad.
11's not bad. Unfortunately, the scream kind of is heard as just though, like, I mean, you hear a lot. You might have actually heard a lot of things that sound a little bit like a scream as you guys made up your way up the mountain. Anything you'd like to do down on the bottom floor where you're at?
If he hasn't heard anything out of the ordinary, you'd probably go a little bit closer to the second floor grate there. Warm his hands up a bit.
Okay.
Just waiting for the rest of the group to come down. So.
Sure. There's no fire currently in there, but you can get a little bit of the warm.
Yep. There's the heat rising. There's the smoke coming up. I mean, compared to the outside, any amount of heat's very nice.
Yes. Now, Fjorstein.
These, they want us dead, right?
That is up to Fjorstein to decide.
They're screaming with happiness.
What were they screaming?
I can't. Honestly, I'm having a hard time remember. That was a few weeks ago, but this would have been like, "How dare you!"
That could be anyone.
It could be anyone. Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action light the sun sword.
Okay.
And I don't know, dude.
What is the range on the sun sword?
It's I think it's 15 feet from when you first ignite it. I don't know where I put my sheet. I'm sorry.
No worries. We'll say that for now.
Okay. Do they seem to have any reaction to the sunlight?
Yes, they do not like that at all.
Oh, okay.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ready an attack. And if they
Okay.
come closer, I will smack them with Great Weapon Master.
All right. So, with that, it is this one's turn. The one makes its way down to Mira, floats its way over, and with that, it's going to, with disadvantage due to the sunlight, make a ability. It's going to reach its claws towards Mira. It is not within your range, unfortunately, at this moment. Yeah, unfortunately, as you kind of just push it away as it tries to like reach in on you. Yeah, it's its turn.
Oh, I guess my holy aura is helping you out.
I know I wasn't gonna say anything.
So the one currently right next to Mira is also going to make an attack. Once again, the sunlight, it's trying to avoid it, and it's just it's messing it up. You guys did not roll well, by the way. This one will come into your range, Feuerstein.
All right. Well, it's gonna get some radiant damage to the face.
All right. Roll to hit.
24.
All right, it goes down.
Oh, goodbye.
I'm not even going to have you roll your damage. You roll over 25.
I could roll. I could get like a 19.
Go for it. You never have, so.
No, I didn't.
No. So it goes down. It just. And just into snowflakes.
Goodbye.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Roll 20 is being a little bit of a jerk to this tonight.
I was being a jerk last time.
Yeah, it's, I think, just a jerk now. All
That's why
right.
he's a
So
jerk.
this one comes over to Mira and also makes an attack at her.
It's like they're targeting me.
Wow.
Yep. And this one is going to hit. Despite. Okay. All right. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you?
So that's not with disadvantage. Sweet. Oh, nice. 15?
15? Okay, so you take 10 cold damage as it starts sucking your energy out. You're able to hold back and keep yourself going for now, but it's
Rude.
trying to suck the life out of you. And this one is going to it's going to pass right through you, turn around, and once again make an attack.
Maybe you shouldn't have pissed them off.
How was I supposed to know? An easy mistake.
14? Does not hit, I'm assuming?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It's your turn.
Cool. Okay, well now I'm surrounded.
Yep.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have my shield up. And then, ooh gosh, should I do something loud?
Up to you.
I will bonus action Searing Smite.
Okay.
And then I am going to take my attacks. It's been so long, I can't erase stuff on my board. Okay. I'm gonna attack. 17.
Hits.
And I'm gonna... Oh, cool, this does something.
It is a smite.
During the spell's duration, your weapon flares when an attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage and causes it to ignite in flames. Die!
All right.
9 plus. That's 13 damage.
All right. Which one was this on?
Which is the one that grabbed me, like, actually did the 10 damage? That one.
That would have been that one right here.
Okay, good. That one has to take it.
So it's 19 damage?
I don't remember what I said. What did I say, people? I think it was... Okay, wait. 3, 9... No, it's 14.
14? Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack the one beside that.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, that's higher. That's a 22.
22 hits.
Oh, yeah, that's a good old 8 damage.
Alrighty, you just kind of bring it through. The sword makes purchase as it kind of goes through.
On that?
Yes, you can.
Possible? The smite doesn't break concentration, right?
No.
I will smite. Because I can. Is this an undead or fiend?
It is an undead.
Oh my god. Take this.
From what I read, you can also smite on your searing smites too.
Yep.
What?
Yep,
Yeah.
Divine Smite and the spell smites are two different things.
That's 18 damage.
Is that okay? That
Separate.
including what you had before?
No, that's separate.
All right. So it just kind of like just breaks into the snow squalls.
A.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. So this one is going to make its way right in front of you. And it's going to make a shove attack.
Oh shit. What do I need to roll and fail at?
You need to roll
Athletics
strength.
or acrobatics.
Yes.
Well,
Your choice.
with disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Oh! It's an 8.
She rolled a 19 minus 5.
Yeah, I
Just
rolled a
strong.
2.
So, it pushes you back 5 feet. Would you
Ooh,
like to make an acrobatics check to see if you can grab yourself?
Am I allowed to?
Yes, you are. The
I
DM
will
is-
also-
Asked if you'd like to.
I will fumble
I
with
would
this
highly
as well.
recommend it.
Ooh.
8.
8. Unfortunately, you grab on. It's icy and you start falling.
I can't do anything in this situation.
I don't think you're close enough.
Sonkla, it's your turn.
Do people see me falling from the
She
window?
did just fall above the chute to the thing. You do hear her scream.
Ah!
Alright.
Help me.
At that, Sanka would rush over to the ladder and yell up. What happened? What's going on up there? But that's gonna be about it. Because I don't think he's gonna have time to have a full conversation, climb the ladder, and all that good
Nope.
stuff.
Feuerstein.
Shit, so
Your
she
turn.
just fell.
She just fell off the tower.
If
Can
I
you throw a
walk
rope
Towards, I should say this, towards the side that's falling down the cliff.
If I look over, like I can. How fucked is she? If I move, like,
She is currently falling.
okay.
Throw a rope. You got a rope?
She is probably a good 10 to 15 feet falling down if you get over to the side now.
10 to 15 feet. Oh shit. God damn it! I'm too sick for this. Can I throw a rope down and try to see if she can catch it? Is this possible?
Yes.
Okay,
course.
I will.
I
throw a
have
rope
disadvantage
down.
on everything.
Okay. What is you're going to make way something. Very big.
Hang on 1 second. Everything's all robot-y.
Everything really, really. Everyone freeze.
Is Discord? Wow, why does this happen in like important times? Beep boop 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 beep. Yeah. Everyone's call. Why don't we stop the call and come back to this? Oh, wait, hang on.
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everyone. A little bit of issues going on.
Wow, alright, Discord, go fuck yourself.
There we go. Hello, everybody.
I have to say,
Okay.
goddamn halfling, and you just crash on me.
It's just not meant to be.
Guys, I swear if
Also-
you somehow gave your computer a virus, like, damn, that is a nasty
Question.
bug.
My acrobatics and stuff doesn't count towards my like 10-foot aura thing. Like it's just saves, right?
Just
Saves.
saves.
Okay, good. I was like, I haven't been adding this.
Okay, so I toss a rope down. After that, everything went robot-y.
Okay, what I was saying is it's very windy up here. Thurshin is, you mean passive intelligence. You will know that this rope won't head right for her. You need to quickly tie it to something and throw it.
Or jump with it. Can you Tarzan?
Or that, yeah. Like, you need to do something, like, quickly, but to add to the weight. Because otherwise, with the wind flowing, the rope is just going to start flapping around.
Okay. I don't really have anything, so I'll just...
I will say this. Wallace did just point it out. You have a grappling hook.
And a fishing rod.
Oh, yeah, I do have a grappling hook, so I'll hook the grapple to the side, and I'll jump down after Mira.
Go for it, yeah. You get it, like, right in the ice. You know what? For the sake of it, let's say it, but roll a strength check.
Don't nat one.
My strength check is 21.
21? All right. So you just run over, slam it in, and you just jump. You start heading down with your movement that you have. You can actually reach her. Roll athletics to grab her.
Okay. It's a good thing I don't have disadvantage.
Please. Yeah, don't miss me.
No. Impossible.
No.
I
What?
critted. I critically
Oh my-
failed.
No.
Ash, you never rolled a 1. I didn't know your dice had those.
There's a botch in every batch.
If my sister dies, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Are you so
Oh my
sick it's affecting
God.
your dice rolls?
I cannot go this way.
Oh my god.
All
It's
right.
1d6 for every 10 feet, if that's what you're looking for.
I need to find out how far this is. You're on the side of a
Yeah.
mountain.
No!
I'm sorry, but I do love the fact that Ashton finally brought that all the way back around. Like, we came full circle and that there's a botch in every batch.
At the worst possible time.
I fucking hate you.
I made him roll athletics.
I'll be honest,
too.
that's one of my favorite recurring jokes.
Oh, it's so good. I love
I
the
love
game.
loaded
It's
dice.ca.
fantastic. There's a box
I tried to
in every
buy it.
batch.
I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
It exists! Someone's using it!
No, I just couldn't get it. It doesn't fucking exist at all.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay, well, I still. If
Sorry,
it's
guys.
really far, I might have another turn.
We're
before I
gonna
hit the
figure it
ground.
out. I just want to find out what's going on because this might be
someone
a
is
sheer
actually
drop.
using loadeddice.ca.
I don't really have anything to help myself, but
I can't believe that fucked up so bad. When was the last time I rolled a 1?
Oh god.
Maybe on a d4.
can I
Just
command
want to
someone
quickly
to
let
do-
everyone know. That's the tower.
Yeah, she...
Oh.
That's the side she just fell.
Dead.
So
Ooh, let's hope she, skids down the side more than a straight drop.
So I'm gonna go by the book here where it does have a slight ingroup. So what is the what is the how far? It's 1d6.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
Okay, but I'm not gonna hit the bottom yet. That's a far away.
I mean, by Xanathar's guide, you fall 500 feet in a turn.
What?
That's how
like
fast.
for someone else's turn, not mine.
So
In 6 seconds, you fall 500 feet. That's how fast you fall. Based on real world physics, they determine this. It's in Xanathar's guide. It's a thing. We can. That is.
Well, that sucks.
okay.
I hate this.
So you are going to fall 120 feet before you hit something.
Cool. So I'm dead. Like dead.
We'll see.
I mean, actually, I don't think you can die from that damage.
Okay. What's the damage? It's
What are you
one.
talking
It's
about?
1 per 10.
Yeah, that's
1d6 for every 10, so 12d6.
72 damage. I'm dead.
At max.
It's
You're
max.
unconscious. You're not dead.
I'm
Chances
so
are-
bad, yeah.
I'm gonna roll it. Can I at least
No,
put
but
my shield out so I can kind of like toboggan my way down?
Ashton's not allowed to play anymore when he's sick.
So Ashton's dice rolling ability is dependent on his health.
You know,
You take 42 points of damage as you
Holy
the ground
shit.
on the side of this cliff and start sliding.
Yeah,
But we'll get
I'm-
back to that.
which isn't much better.
We'll
I
go
mean,
back
it's,
to
better
Ooh.
it's better than instant falling damage, but sliding is somehow worse.
Fiorcine, you were able to catch yourself on the rope.
Good for you.
Shut up, Megan. Okay, so that was my movement speed.
That was pretty much your move. That was awesome, but
You moved and I almost died.
that was your action and everything.
Hey.
I will say that was probably a use an item action.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess.
and that would have been so wicked. Now it's pretty much all their turns.
Well, the one I set aflame, does its turn go? Because fuck that, it takes fire damage.
How much fire damage does it take?
I
Well,
mean,
it has
I
to
hate to
roll.
be this person. Do you keep concentration?
Oh no, probably not. What do I have
Oh
to
my
beat?
god.
You gotta beat a 20,
21.
and you have disadvantage on these.
Yeah,
No, she
no,
doesn't.
that's not
Oh
happening.
no, saving throws. You're right. Yeah.
I haven't rolled over a 10 tonight, like.
But I mean, you might as well try.
Nope. Cool.
Literally,
Okay.
the only thing I asked for about this episode, because I'm sick, was not for anything emotional to happen.
You asked for what they do.
I could already tell you for at least 2 reasons now that's not going to be a thing.
I'm okay to die in a fight, like someone cuts me down, but this.
Oh yeah, this is bullshit.
Hey,
Yeah,
she
this
cut you down. She just kind of pushed you down.
No, she didn't.
Hesitate for this. This is
All right,
too
so this-
much.
So this,
This
the
is
one
too
comes
much.
down to you, Fiorcine, and goes for an attack. You still have the sun sword out,
Yeah.
so disadvantage. That is that's a 16.
I think you fucking suck my dick. Yeah, it is.
Can I get a con save from you?
Oh, a con save? How about a fucking 27?
Are you serious?
You take 10 cold damage, but it's not permanent.
Unlike Mira's death.
No. Don't do death jokes already.
I'm so angry right now.
We went instant. We
I'm
went
not
instant.
over it.
In a matter of 2 turns, we went from the rule of cool to the
Brian's
rule of
like,
salt.
it's gonna be a short episode tonight. Well, thanks.
I'm having a good time. Is everyone else having a good time?
Pretty good day.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna use their turns. They're gonna surround you, and 2 of them are gonna make attacks at you at disadvantage. Thank goodness that was a crit and a 3, so 7.
Misses.
I've lost my token. Oh, here I am.
Yeah, you were moved down. 14.
That does not hit.
Yeah, so it's kind of like they're kind of at you, and like you're like holding on to this rope, and you're just kind of swinging with the one arm, just kind of keeping them back. Mira, it's your turn. I need you to make an athletics check to try to get a hold of the side of the mountain.
Good old disadvantage there.
And just some good old disadvantage.
I rolled so shit.
And I'm gonna be transparent with you guys here. The DC is 15.
I don't think I. Nope.
So you start rolling down, and take.
Do I not get a turn? Like.
Sure. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Lay on hands.
Sounds good. You just gotta. You kind of like bring yourself in and lay on.
Is Thunderous Smite stupid? Like, just break the mountain?
What do you?
I will say this. Since you missed your athletics check, you are rolling.
Oh, cool.
So you can try it. It's going to be really hard to pinpoint where you're going, and it's going to take an ability check.
If your scene is going to telepathically send you this, you might cause an avalanche, you dumbass.
Take everyone fucking with me.
But you could easily smite yourself more over the cliff.
Is it a risk I want to take?
That is up to you.
Cassie, I can't wait to see your new character next week.
Hey, no problem. Rolling a turtle. Yeah, I better give myself all that healing.
Okay.
And yeah, if whatever time I get, just try and put my shield out below me. Toboggan.
So this is where the point is, and I'm going to be again transparent. You are at the edge of this map here,
I don't know what that means.
It's not good.
Something should be figured out in the next turn.
I can't do anything, guys.
15 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll down the hill. Mountain, I should say. Everyone on the first floor, you do hear like a.
I was gonna say, considering
What sounds like 100 pounds of metal and meat.
considering the view out the window that I would currently have from my vantage point, did I just watch Mira go plummeting? Because by all technicality, looking at how it shows my current point of view on Roll20, I did in fact see where Mira's thing was before I started moving down.
All right. See, I don't see like the light that you guys get for it.
That's fair. But like before you took her pretty much almost off of the map, I did see her for a little bit.
Roll a perception check, and this is not an easy one. This is not an easy one.
We're not paying attention. I'm at disadvantage anyways, so I don't expect to see this, but I want to see if I can.
We're gonna see if you can roll some good numbers.
And Lee's still coming out of a freaking flashback,
Absolutely.
so.
No. It's not even worth adding it up.
Okay.
That's a 2 on the die. It's not even worth adding it up.
No worries. Yeah,
God damn it.
So.
I just hear something and just,
Yeah, and Luna's Luna, so she's not even gonna freaking notice.
Oh, God.
Okay. So now it's the one up. I gotta move around. It's gonna make an attack at Fjorstein. 15?
Just hits.
8 damage, and roll your con save in case you nat 1 it.
I don't. It's a 17.
Okay, so you're fine. It's a DC 10.
That's gonna be very hard for me to fail.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm stressing out.
Now it's Sonkla's turn.
Yeah.
Is there enough of a commotion, enough movement for me to?
Yes.
All right.
You would feel like something's happening.
How tall is that ladder?
I put 20 feet there for her fall damage. No, 10 feet.
Okay, then I can barely get to the top.
Oh, you have no movement.
I have 15 feet of movement right now.
Oh shit! I'll give you 5 feet from there.
So yeah, I can get to the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
And then, seeing that, in a panic movement, Zonk would draw Polaris and take aim at the closest Snow Maiden.
Okay.
Firing off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
I'm gonna be sick.
How far did I grapple down?
No, probably 10 feet.
Yeah, are they actually?
I
see
say,
them.
now that I think about it, they're about 10 feet down.
So you get to the top ladder and you see nothing.
Yeah, I guess I would get to the top and see nothing.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You just see like one statue missing, and I'll say this: you can
I don't
see
even
the
know there's a
grappling
statue
hook.
missing, really.
You can see a grappling hook that's connected to the side.
Sure. Yeah.
Can't you use your action to dash?
Where did you go? Where would I run?
Oh, I thought the grappling hook.
I guess I'd run towards.
Yeah.
I
I'd say
would
like.
action dash, move towards the grappling hook.
All right, so that would put you there.
Guys, look
Where
how
I
far my
imagine I can
icon
see
is
things
going.
now.
You can see everything now.
And regret my choices.
Just turn away now.
Fierstein, you're up.
Fuck, what do I do? How far down is Mira?
A long way. You have
At
lost
least
sight of her.
120 feet.
How far can you fall a turn?
500 feet.
It's okay.
Oh my god, I want to see if I can jump down and see if I can find her.
Make an intelligence check.
Skydiving is not a best action.
19.
19? I will give you this. You do remember Casimir saying he can cause people to fly.
Well, where the fuck is Casimir?
On the
He's
first
too
floor. Just putting it
far.
out there for you.
Well, I'm fucking surrounded by ghosts. I don't know how I'll get inside there.
Yep. What you doing?
You could tell Songclaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell up to Sonkleg, get Casimir! And I'm gonna use my movement to ascend the rope.
Okay. You don't want to just fight from here?
I'm two-handed weapon.
It's fair, yeah. So yeah, your movement brings you up.
Can you jump after me and cradle me?
That was my plan.
So I can't see Luna or Mira from here either?
No.
Okay.
So you're going to take only one attack from one of them. You climb up for 8 damage and roll your con save.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. And you're back up on the top.
Yeah.
Easy enough. That's your movement.
Okay. I'll bonus action second wind, and I can't reach any of them with my sword, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. I'll just ready an action to attack
Okay.
them, Great Weapon Master.
Perfect. So I'll say this for the sake of it all. They all ascend to your level. The first one is going to make an attack at you. Oh, it's going to miss. Second one. I'm seeing a lot of nat 20s, but I'm not getting it. 14.
14 does not hit.
And, oh my god, another nat 20. And 12.
No.
That disadvantage is saving you.
That disadvantage is saving everyone.
Is it?
Almost everyone.
Almost.
Mira, it is your turn.
Matters.
I'd like you to make an athletics check.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I fail.
Flat roll.
Flat roll.
Flat roll.
Why?
Because.
There's a 13.
13?
Yeah, I rolled a good old 7.
So,
Higher.
as you bring your hand up, you feel as the ground starts slipping away. And then all of a sudden a rock appears under your hand. You hear into your head, not today. You're able to hold on as you are dangling off the cliff, looking down towards nothingness.
Is that my whole turn?
That is your whole turn, as you are saved by the divine.
Okay. I had an idea, don't worry, guys. It would have been destructive.
You are momentarily stopped from falling from the divine.
Oh, thank God.
Songkla.
Oh, there's 2 right by me, isn't there?
There's 2 right by you.
How panicked did you sound, Feuerstein?
When I said get Mira or get Casimir.
Get Casimir?
Very panicked. I know I can't portray that right now, but
That's okay. Then I use my action to dash.
Okay. You're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
At disadvantage.
Did they come up?
Yep.
Can I make an attack?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can. Which one are you attacking for? The first one that would have come up would have been this one.
If it's probably the first one that's come up, that's probably the one I would.
It would have been the first one.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
That's a lot of damage.
That is also the one that pushed Mira off.
Oh, well, fuck that thing in particular.
As you hit it, it's kind of like...
Thanks.
Creepy.
Okay, Sankla.
So I take
First was a 14.
that
The other was
scrapes
a
across my
17.
armor, but does not hit. The second one
Sorry,
does hit.
7. It was a 3, not a 13.
Oh, let's say 17 would hit. I don't have my shield. I couldn't have it out while I was climbing. So I have 30 feet of movement to try to get down as far as I can while yelling.
You can get to
Casimir.
here. You can get to the top of the first set of stairs.
So he ducks out of the way of the attacks, and he sprints down, screaming for Casimir to come up.
Yep. All right. Okay, let me just roll a quick initiative for Casimir. 18. He's coming into initiative immediately.
I don't know why I'm yelling. I haven't been given more information. Just get Casimir.
I'm trying to grow out my nails, and now it's just you set me back like weeds.
I feel terrible because
Same.
Casimir is going to take. He will come right up to you.
I feel like, what's wrong? I don't know.
No, I apologize because Casimir is a very specific kind of person. Yes, Sankla.
Feuerstein needs you upstairs, all the way up.
Okay, I will head up there immediately.
Thank you.
He will take his probably a dash, I guess. Why not?
I feel like his dash is just like moving like this, but it's going fast.
Yeah.
The like Twilight run.
He'll make it up there, and then that's his turn. You called for. You are being attacked currently. Should I help? And it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, I need to get down there, down the cliffside pronto, and I'm going to attack these fucking ghosts.
All right. So you're attacking. Which ones?
The two closest to me at this current point.
Okay, go for it. Roll the hit.
18 to hit on the first one.
Hits.
That's max damage I can do.
Okay. What's the next one? Roll to hit the next one.
That's an even higher to hit. 18 on the die.
All right. Roll to hit. Roll damage.
24.
Doesn't matter. It has 8 health. I realized this one's already been hurt. So you just kind of like, as you like, you say this to him, you just spin around and with one go through, you just take up the 2 of them.
I'll use my bonus action attack to attack the last one.
Okay, yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
Hits.
I don't like those ones. 26 points of damage.
26. Yeah, you just, as you spin it, you kind of flick the sword up and you just take the other one out.
Now I'm not being attacked anymore.
Okay. What did you tell him again? You need to get down there?
To get down the cliffside.
Okay. And he will cast Fly on you in a moment. Mira. I need you to roll athletics to keep a hold of the thing. This
I
is
have
not.
a question.
Yes.
Can I attack it instead?
Attack what? The
Like-
cliff?
Like, stab my sword into it and use my
Um,
guided strike?
Yes. I still need an athletics for you to continue holding on to the cliff.
Okay.
But this will make it a flat roll. As you kind of bring your sword in, and now you're holding onto your sword, which has a better grip than a rock.
Oh my god. This is athletics?
Yep. Well, let's play this off. Roll to hit. I'm trying to think how I want to do this.
Okay, you want me to roll to hit first?
Yep.
Is that I use my guided strike?
Yes.
Well, actually, how hard is it to hit a mountain, guys? I got
How
a
hard
20.
do you think it's to hit him out?
I got a 22. Fuck it. Let's just use my guided strike anyway to make it a 32. Let's not play with anything
The
here.
sword sinks into the mountain perfectly. Sink.
I'm just gonna be like muttering things to Athena, like, "You're here with me. I feel you. Okay, we're gonna make this."
I need an athletics check. Straight roll.
17.
17. You get able to hold on, but you are still dangling over this cliff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pray to Athena and be like, "I've never prayed enough to you. Thank you, thank you."
Sonkla, it's your turn. Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything, Sonkla?
He'd be chasing back up, trying to figure out what's going on.
I'll say with that, you're right back at the top. But that's using your dash.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
yeah. Oh yeah.
he is beat. He's probably slowly piecing together at this point. He hasn't seen Mira, and he hasn't passed Mira. And there's not a whole
Usually I'm
lot
not
of
in
places to
fights.
go.
It's okay.
And you know the whole Bjorstein was dangling over the edge.
Okay, so Casimir will walk over and go. This will allow you to fly through the air as if, kind of like you're swimming, but project yourself.
Cool, thanks, and I'll jump off the ledge.
Yep. Sounds about right.
No time for that tomfoolery.
All right. So you have a fly speed of 60.
So I guess I'll 60 feet, action dash, another 60 feet.
Okay. You're just the base of the thing. You can see Mira is another 30 feet down.
Another 30
from you.
feet down?
You can see she's holding onto the side of the
Do you have your action surge?
mountain.
I'll action surge and do another dash.
Okay.
You're
Able
the
to
bestest.
bring yourself flying down. You get right up to Mira. That's your turn.
That's all I got.
Hey, wanna
Mira.
pray with me?
Mira, Fjorstein flies like a superhero down towards you. Outstretched. Isn't able to, like, just gets to you. It's your turn. What do you do?
Can I reach for her?
Make an athletics check.
Or will I just drop? Like how
You
far away
can
from
reach
the
out with your
cliffside?
hand. Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, because I don't want to reach out for her and then be like, oops.
It's going to take letting go of the sword with one hand to reach for her. Make an athletics check.
And you're kind of tired.
Like, is it... Well, I have to make an athletics check to stay here or to stay there, right?
Absolutely, you're going to have to make an athletics check.
Jumping is, like, grabbing for her is way more dangerous, right? Risque.
What you doing?
I'm just gonna pray and hold on to my spot here and wait for her.
Roll athletics. Straight roll. That sword's helping you a lot, actually. It is in that mountain.
Not 20! Oh my god! Oh,
Easily able to hold on.
Oh
And with
my
that,
god!
Fjorstein, it's your turn. I
At
assume
least I
you
can't nat 1 on the building, unless I nat
reach
1
out and
twice.
grab the halfling.
I grab the halfling.
Okay. You let go of the sword. You reach out as Fjorstein grabs you, because that sword is stuck in the mountain. With a 32.
With 30. It saved my life.
Yeah, so Fjorstein, you're sitting there holding Mira. She's a halfling. You don't even need to roll athletics at all. She weighs it's like a couple grapes.
I'd like to say I am a heavy halfling.
Okay.
Full of muscle
Roll
and
athletics.
Don't nat 1.
I'm gonna cast Reduce on Mira if you're gonna make me do that. I don't want to make any checks.
No, it's okay. Hey, I wasn't gonna make you. She tried to convince me.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
You're able to get a hold of Mira, and you are able to. Are you taking her up to the top again? Or are you taking her?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly 60 feet out, and I'm gonna drop her.
Make sure it's right off the cliff. There's no way for me to come back from it.
Turns out one of them. All right.
Here's Strahd a gift.
Yeah.
Say, there you go, best buddy Strahd. I got rid of her for you.
Sidewalk
Best
art.
time to turn.
All right. So you make your way back up. Casimir's just like, oh, did she fall? You need to be careful. This area is slippery.
There was a bit of ice.
Well, I'm glad I could be of help.
And he's
gonna go downstairs because it's cold here.
But there are still statues, right?
Yes, there's still statues.
I'm not gonna put Mira down. I'm gonna keep her under my arm, and I'm gonna walk down the ladder.
Smart.
Stonka will follow after.
Just shake
So,
my head.
Casimir, having no filter, will walk downstairs and be like,
No.
Oh,
that was
no.
crazy. The small one fell off the cliff. But it's okay. We were able to help her. And, yeah. And then he'll go and sit down.
And then you'll see Fjorstein come down the ladder with a halfling under her arm, and I'll just
I'm
toss her
very
over to her
bloodied,
sister.
and like hair's messy.
And like maybe 45 seconds later, Sonkla will probably walk down.
Yeah.
Here, Luna, you take care of this mess.
What?
Oh, it's good. Nothing happened.
What happened?
Nothing. We were just playing and...
She's gonna turn to 4. What happened?
Your sister here decided it was a good idea to attack some statues, and a bunch of spirits came out and pushed her off the ledge.
What?
What?
She snitched!
That's not what happened.
Mira, I
Make
clearly,
a deception check.
I clearly saw
It's
you
an
attack
ability
a
check.
statue.
Ayo.
Disadvantage.
Oh, man.
Ayo, 13.
13, okay. Yeah, she's lying. It's pretty obvious.
Didn't roll against it.
Okay, anybody want to roll against insight?
Some people might believe.
Sure, I will.
I've seen Luna roll.
What am I rolling?
Insight.
Insight?
Come
Oh,
on,
okay.
those nat ones.
So what's 13 plus 9?
I believe that's 22.
Oh, okay.
I should have gone for fear.
I was gonna smack her on the back of her head.
Ow, that's bleeding. Ow.
I'm gonna drag her over to Lee and go, I can't!
I do that. And Lee's probably just gonna wrap Mira in a bear hug. You fell off. I'm so glad you're okay.
There.
Like, she's covered in, like, dirt and snow. Like,
Yeah. And she's probably brushing her off and just...
Usually Mira is like pretty pristine, like cleans her
oh,
armor.
dude,
makes
your
sure
armor is
everything's
scratched to
Scratch.
shit. It's...
I'm bleeding
You're
everywhere. My hair's twiggy and gross.
I'm gonna take off my armor and tell her to trade so that she can have the shiny armor.
No, I like my armor. I'll clean it. It's the least I can do.
Okay.
Off to the side, Rinray's just gonna look between Sonkla and Fjorstein and just... I can't let you kids go anywhere.
Guys,
Just
that
stay
was
down here with the fire.
Well, at least we're all inside. We're gonna stay here for the night. And if anybody wants to check anything out, you take me with you.
Now, I will say this. I have shrunken the mounts. They actually occupy 4 spaces. This floor is very tight right now.
I'm actually gonna
Can we
go
get
to
rid
the
of the
second
kitty?
floor and try to light the fire on that floor if possible.
You
Easy
want to
enough.
be alone?
Easy enough.
Lee will unsummon Grim.
Okay.
Or, well, make him go back in the arm after he came out.
Just so we have like more space for people to.
More space for people.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Lee's letting go of Mira tonight.
No one should ever let go of Mira.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
We're gonna sleep in a pile.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
So-
gonna do that.
With
We
that-
got what we wanted.
You guys are able to take a night's rest here. I assume you guys take watches. It's gonna be pretty quiet, I'll be honest. So, whatever
Yeah,
role playing you'd like
as
to do,
I'm
that is
on-
up to you. But
Clean
outside of
my
that-
armor and like freshen myself up, brush my hair, get all nice and clean. I'm praying like mad. Like I'm so thankful. I will never love anyone else more than I love Athena.
I'm not gonna be doing much because I can't speak.
That's fair.
Okay.
Mira, what happened? Why did you fall off the cliff?
A siren pushed me.
Why did they push you?
They were monsters.
Why did they push you?
Well, you see, they were saying bad stuff about Athena.
Mira! If you get yourself into situations that you might die out of stupidity, I'll have to kill you. And then bring you back and then kill you.
I was actually doing pretty good, you know, after the first few stumbles and 500 and something feet.
What?
I feel like I was getting the hang of it.
What? No!
Yeah, after 350 feet, it was like, okay, like, that was a lot of hurt, but, you know, maybe I should tumble this way, and you felt things less, and...
Felt things less because you were probably, like, getting mushy.
I do feel pretty squishy.
Well... if
Maybe
this
we should get some sort of message between us. Or
Maybe we should tie a rope to you.
maybe I should get a grappling hook.
Mira?
I'm not gonna lie.
Can you do me a favor? Can you roll me a religion check?
Oh, my best roll.
At disadvantage.
Oh, wow. Can I roll over 3? You know, fuck this dice. It's not rolling. Alright. That's a 14.
14. Okay, actually good.
Not a bad roll.
So, after everything that happened today and such, you realize that you've used something that your mother always kind of told you about. That the people that follow Athena and such are usually afforded one time where Athena will step in and defend them in a large way. You can feel a little bit of a connection lost because that has been used.
Lost? I'd rather have died.
Not that like you've lost connection to Athena. It's just you realize that she's saved you, and that only happens once.
I'd like to be alone now.
Luna's gonna take Mira's hand. What happens to me if something happens to you?
I don't know, you go back to that nice boy you met?
I don't care. I want to be with you. I love you.
I know, but you don't always have to choose me.
But I do. And if you don't choose me back, I'm going to start getting angry.
course I choose you. I just can't help it if I fall. I'm tired and it pushed me over a cliff.
But you can control your temper, like a
I
touch.
don't have a temper.
I'm gonna push her, just shove her a little bit.
Ow! I just fall.
I'm just gonna fall on top of her, and that's it.
Okay. Is that everything for everybody?
I've had a bad day.
Had a pretty bad
Nathan's
day.
Yeah. It's just been a pretty bad day, guys.
So, as the wind blows and howls, you guys take a good night's sleep, and I mean, it's a full rest, and everybody with exhaustion,
Oh,
you go down 1 exhaustion point.
Fuck yeah.
Does Sokka get us some speed back?
He doesn't have half max HP anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Man, that's rough.
Give it some time. It's still cold out.
Oh, wow.
From what I was reading, it's the second point of exhaustion that gives you the half movement speed.
Yeah.
It is.
So me and Sunclaw are still moving very slowly.
All right. Here's my question. It'd be very obvious. Is this a place where you guys would want to camp out for a few days?
I would certainly suggest it, kind of looking around.
This is one of those things. This is like climbing to Everest. You don't have to stay at base camp for only a day. You can do multiple days here.
Like, does Casimir tell us how much longer it is until the next checkpoint?
He said there is no. This is the next checkpoint.
Oh.
This is it.
Yeah, let's rest up until everyone's feeling good.
Presuming
We had a
have
rough
the
day.
food and water to do so, or we have a cleric that can provide it, then yes.
Okay.
We should probably rest here a few days.
I mean, even then, it wouldn't be the most comfortable thing, but I can at least provide some berries for the group.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Those
would
berries,
like a berry.
like, you said they're not comfortable. Those things are very comfortable. They fill you for the day.
Yeah, they provide enough nourishment to sustain a creature for a day, and it's a first
will
level spell.
take-
I can reclaim that after a short rest. Like,
Yep.
I will take 2 of those, please.
So,
Between that and create water, we can be plenty comfortable, I'm sure.
yes.
Maybe
That's not
not
something I'm worried about.
Maybe not the most gourmet living, but
How many days are you guys going to hang out here?
2 more? 1 more? 2 more? How bad is everyone?
I would just stare pointedly at Sankla. Just how long do you need to rest?
admittedly, I'm gonna need a day or 2 if I'm gonna keep up with everyone.
I'll say this. With just waiting, within 2 days, Sonkla, you could drop those exhaustion. Like, I'm not going to nickel and dime it for... I mean, you are literally resting for days at a time.
Princes are
So
not
I would
used
say
to
after 2
traveling in
days, you
snow.
would be exhaustion free. That includes the last night's rest.
Another day or 2 and I should be back on my feet.
Right. 2 days then.
Whoa.
2 days, we get back on the road and figure this out, but I can't have this one getting stuck in a situation like that again. I'm not pointing fingers, I'm just saying danger could be
I'm
waiting
gonna
around.
look around like,
I'm
who
just
dat?
saying danger could be waiting around anywhere. After seeing the safeguard of having a wall of visual fire, and then spirits being able to pop up wherever they damn well please out here, we can't be taking risks. Which I know sounds ridiculous coming from me, but let's be real here.
Well, if you're saying we can't take risks, we must be in a lot deeper than I thought. 2 days then.
Right.
I'd like to attune to my fiddle.
Yeah, sure. It's very easily over this time. You have plenty of time to tune to it. In fact, you have some
And also
time to
play
learn to
for everyone.
Yeah. Roll performance.
Oh, yay. Where the crap did I put my dice?
Play Athena's hymn.
Sure.
Everyone will be inspired.
18.
Yeah, as you guys are sitting there, and she starts like, even as she's starting to like learn it, you guys are like, wow, she clearly is taking to this. And she just starts playing something that, I mean, it's very Luna-ish. It's very like kind of like a Celtic tune with very like almost flowery in its own way. Very much suits her. And in fact, you, because it's not really going to matter, I'm not going to hold it against her, you all gain a D4 inspiration die and 1d6 temporary hit points.
What? Is this on the day we're actually going?
Nope. This is the day before.
During
Hey.
the time that we're just
I'm
resting,
not going to waste her abilities.
could I just go scout out a little bit ahead of where we're walking? Just go take a look.
Yeah.
I mean, Fierstein's not really in. She's healthier than a horse at this point.
Sure.
You're going somewhere? Can I come with?
How?
No.
Yeah.
How far are you going?
Just a little bit down the road. I just want to
Okay.
see what's that way.
Question is, how discreet is Fierstein being about leaving? Because if Lee spots
Is
her,
Fierstein
Lee is
ever
following.
discreet?
Fair
No.
enough. Okay. Lee is following you.
All right.
How come they get to go?
Maybe I didn't fall. off
Because
the
they didn't
cliff.
fall off a cliff.
I mean, they could have though.
Maybe I don't have any exhaustion.
All right. So you guys walk towards whatever I have planned for the whole party. As you guys do.
So many of those wraith siren things.
All right. So you guys walk down the road a bit. Eventually find your way to... yeah.
Oh, good. The dreaded Roll20 lag.
Yep. You guys find your way to another... Let me grab the book. Wow, I actually found this place. A large stone dragon eats you.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding.
GG rolled your character.
Fair.
The snowy pass comes to the gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the bridge, there is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each one are two statues of armored knights on horseback with lances, charging towards one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge.
Big bridge.
See anything interesting?
Yeah, Lee's gonna take a look around at the surroundings, but
I'll help her with that.
okay. Just do a perception.
Go for it.
I like to think, like, whenever Fierstein and Lee are by themselves, they really don't speak to each other. They're kind of just like, hey.
No,
Hey.
it's just a comfortable silence. Or maybe uncomfortable because they're both awkward as all hell, but
Maybe a bit of mixtures of both.
little column A, little column B. Okay. 15 plus 6, 21 total.
Don't notice anything out of the normal other than what I described. You can see down the bridge a bit. You can see a few sections that are probably collapsed off, but doesn't seem to hurt the structure of the bridge at all. Around you, there's a lot of snow whipping around and kind of clawing at your face, which again very much stops your vision.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Oh, is the bridge wide enough to bring the cart across?
yes,
Okay.
30-foot wide.
All right.
It's a wide bridge.
Well, normally I'd be in favor of exploring further, but at this point I'm a little leery on leaving the little ones
You know
alone.
My apologies.
We'll be fine.
The low walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple places, like I said. But the bridge appears intact. In the middle of the bridge, you see a black cloaked rider on a charcoal-colored horse that guards the middle of the bridge. You can see slight flames licking up its hooves.
Am I just imagining things, or do you see that guy?
I do.
He's looking this way.
It's just standing there.
I'm gonna give him a nice little wave.
Kind of like it's like a grim, almost like you almost take it as like a warning of do not cross this bridge.
Oh, is Lee gonna lead this? I
Doesn't
think-
wave though. Doesn't wave back.
Doesn't move.
Oh, okay.
Stoic.
I remember seeing a horse like this.
Yeah, you do.
I've never seen this horse before.
You've seen it in a video you watched.
Oh, yeah.
I drop my bow and fire at the stranger.
Oh.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, I wish I was with you guys. I could pull off this.
Fiorentine's just gonna drag
wanna
Lee
do
and Mira
things to
down
Lee.
behind the barn and just gonna, just get rid of the both of them.
Okay. Plus 10 to hit, 12 on the die. That's that's 22 to hit.
Okay. So the arrow flies and actually roll damage for me.
Okay. Yep. And she'll probably actually fire off 2 arrows if she's quick enough. All right, so that's 8 plus 5 is 13 damage on
Okay.
the first shot. Am I quick
Cool.
enough to fire a second?
Of course, that's what your ability is. Roll to
Okay.
hit.
Okay. All right, that's 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That's going to hit anything.
Anything you say?
Okay. That's 10 damage.
Damage.
On
Yeah.
that hit.
So the arrows. It definitely hit him. Doesn't move. Doesn't do anything. Roll perception.
Okay. Of course. 2 plus 6 is 8.
Yeah. You definitely hit it. There's no, those arrows were precise.
Trasks have an armor class of 25.
Well, there you go. Then you miss.
Thank you, Ash.
Sorry.
Paladin plus 3 plate mail using shield as a reaction.
There you go. That's a shit. I'm gonna be like, maybe not today. Lee. I mean, if you want to, I'm behind you all the way. I help.
It didn't move.
Do you
I
think
shot it
it's an illusion?
twice.
There's a very good possibility of it.
You see the hooves of the horse. First time you see movement from it. The man kind of shrugs in his cloak.
Alright, I'm, how far away is he from me?
Middle of the bridge.
Middle of the bridge.
The 90-foot bridge. So,
45
45
feet.
feet away.
It's just a grayed out figure. Like, we can't tell exactly
It's
who this is.
kind of hard where you guys are. 90 feet is actually seeing quite far right now. It's just, you see like the snow coming past, you just see kind of the figure in behind all the snow that's flying ahead of you.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 more shots at it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Bonus action Slayer's Prey first.
Okay.
Then... Oh, wait. Sorry. Quickly check something. Can't remember the range on Slayer's Prey. I don't think it's as long as Hunter's Mark. Oh, no. He is within range. 60 feet. So, Slayer's Prey on him. Okay. Because he still hasn't done anything. So, like, okay.
Move.
Hasn't he?
Stop.
He hasn't moved. Okay, 26 to hit.
Okay. Definitely hits.
Okay, that's 11 damage.
Okay.
First hit. Rolling again.
Okay.
I'm just standing off to the side watching this happen.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Why are you trying to kill the nice horsey?
Because I recognize that horse. I
He's pretty
recognize
nice
its
to me.
rider.
Push him off.
Is it not a nice horsey?
Oh, it's on fire. Who's a good horsey on the fire? Yeah, you want some cuddles just like every other horsey. You want a salt lick? I got a salt lick for you.
17 damage.
Oh,
sounds
yeah. It's,
sweet.
again, it's just doesn't seem to
Be anywhere
move.
around a horse.
Doesn't seem to do anything about it. Just kind of accepts the hits. It's kind of hard. Again, it's hard for you to see. It's you're shooting through the snow and the. I mean, everything's coming from the west, just blowing east. But again, the stands there in defiance of your attacks. This figure stands at the middle of this bridge in almost just almost insult to you that this is his bridge. This is not for you.
Leah's going to move 10 feet out onto the bridge. And bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Do it.
Then shoot twice.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay by Lee, but I'm not gonna do anything else.
So you're staying at her side?
I'm gonna stay near her.
Okay.
Okay, clearly it's getting to Lee. That's a 14 to hit.
Ooh, that misses.
On the first attack? Okay.
As the arrow shoots, you don't put enough power behind it, and the wind just takes it soaring off to the Luna River below.
Alright. Second attack. Alright, 19 on the die plus 10 to hit.
Yo, oh yeah. That arrow flies through, heading directly for his head.
Where are you going, die? 16 damage on that shot.
Some damage? Oh, damn.
Is
Stands
he not
there.
doing anything? Okay, I'm gonna
He's
put my
not doing anything.
hand on the shoulder, on Lee's shoulder. I'm gonna be like,
Why
Stop
isn't he
moving.
doing anything?
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, old man, just leave us alone for a bit."
Stands there, guarding the bridge.
He's
This
playing
reminds
with
me
us,
of
Lee.
Game of Thrones.
We can keep doing this. I don't think he's gonna go away.
The last
Lee,
time I saw
You
that
know you need to get past this.
last time I saw that horse, my brother died. This Lee's moving 10 feet forward and shooting again twice.
Go for it. Fierstein, you following her?
I'm gonna keep up with her.
All right. 27 to hit.
Hits.
$19 points of damage on that.
Okay.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Oh yeah. Just hits.
9 damage on that.
I mean, it goes right here and here. Make perception.
Yep. Okay, that's better than the last one. Come here, character sheet. 16. 22.
Me too. You don't even see the arrows at this point. He's just taking them.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
All you hear is the wind.
Ten more feet. How close am I now? Is it on?
Let me just grab my ruler.
Are you on a bridge
25 feet, I'd say.
over a cliff where you could fall?
All of a sudden, Mira becomes...
Triggered!
What you doing?
Shooting twice more.
Go for it.
He's kind of manic right now. 20 total to hit.
20 total.
10%.
It's...
Damage. Okay, that's 15 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. Oh, that one definitely doesn't hit. That's 13.
That one hits the horse.
The horse. Okay. Sorry, math. 12 damage
Damage? Okay.
to the horse, I guess.
And they, both rider and horse stand there. Defiant of you. Defiant of your attacks. It's clear you are nothing compared to them.
If you're going to do something, do it now, because Lee's just going to keep shooting and moving forward. Actually, sorry, let me, maybe I'm not going to do a thing. Hang on. Nope, I'm going to do something else. Lee's going to put the bow away, draw her sword and dagger, and charge at the rider screaming.
I'm not going to
Okay.
in this situation.
Yeah.
So, you run forward. You bring the swords up and you run to make a full attack, and as you do, it goes through. The horse and rider disappear into nothingness, and behind them you see a bunch of arrows just scattered across the ground, broken. All broken. I haven't really had you keep track of arrows, but
She probably went through her entire quiver.
you are very low at this point in time. I would say you have close to 10 left.
And she screams into the abyss for a bit.
Okay.
Bastard and his tricks. Fun.
All right. Yeah, Furson, you witness all that happen.
Let's go back and rest, Lee.
Yeah.
He knows how to play us. He's always going to know where we are.
Yeah. How far away from you are my arrows? Are there any non-broken ones, or are they all just shattered? Can I roll a perception to see?
I'm checking.
Okay.
There are 2 unbroken ones. You went pretty. You pulled pretty far back on your bow.
Yeah.
Those were all
she
like
did.
you were over 20 on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. She'll grab the 2 unbroken ones and walk dejectedly back to the other side, back to whence she came.
Okay.
No.
It is slowly because roll 20 is being stupid.
Yeah, it is what it is.
In the meantime of all that happening,
Yeah.
Rinneray at a point is going to kind of get up and just, Sonkla, would you mind?
Need a hand with something?
I just wanted to get a second pair of eyes to get a better vantage point from the second floor there. See if there's anything we can find while we're up here.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going out there and keeping our eyes out, no point we can't keep our eyes out in here.
Exactly.
How come this is becoming a thing where everyone's allowed to leave but me?
It's other people don't
Because
fall off.
everyone falls off a cliff.
I was pushed. There's nothing to push me now.
You don't know that.
You didn't tell anyone you were pushed. You said you slipped.
I did push. I did what?
But yeah, Sonkla will allow himself to be let off by Rinneray.
All right. After for a few moments of kind of peeking around out the windows, I've been thinking on some things. I have.
Deep thoughts from the trickster?
Deep thoughts from the friend.
I'll straighten up a bit and turn around a bit more seriously. Well, I got time for that then.
Look, it's been weighing on me quite a bit since everything happened. And there was one thing I could never quite bring myself to ask about. When
All right.
when our world began to fall apart, you were speaking with someone. And the next thing I knew, they were on fire. What happened, Sonkla?
Roll intelligence, Sonkla. This is still day 2.
Oh yeah, it's still at disadvantage.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna need to make a couple of rolls here. I know that.
No worries. I'd like intelligence.
That is a 12.
12. Okay.
So that's the way that my story dice are going. You're gonna have to earn this one, Blake. So, yeah, 12 on the intelligence.
Okay. You remember she was around that time. You didn't think anyone saw, but you can't be sure.
I'm gonna roll this next one ahead of time so I know how to properly roleplay it, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Guys,
All right.
sick.
Let me just...
What's with all the shit going on tonight? This is supposed to be easy. Fight some
Yeah, what
goblins.
the hell, guys?
Yeah,
I have been sitting on this and slowly dying inside. I need to know.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. There were a lot of terrible things that day, Rinneray.
Aye, there were. I'm not going to ask you to relive all of it. But don't know. Something seemed wrong about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This will be the point where I'll ask for it. Insight, please.
Okay, that's a 9 on each die, so that's a 16 insight.
Okay. I don't know where to go from here.
I love how it's like a battle of rolling with disadvantage to see who can. It's so great.
Two people at their wits' end from nearly being frozen to death, trying to have a battle of wills.
It really adds to it.
What is your insight check? Insight skill.
Naturally, it's a +7.
+7. Okay. I'm gonna need your is as well for that skill.
It's a +7.
Oh, 7. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh
no.
I will say this. I did not roll better than a 9 on the disadvantage. I rolled 2 9s.
That's fine.
I did the exact same thing!
God damn it!
What the hell, guys?
My dice
This
break
is an
reality when it
important
comes to
moment.
story.
So what I'm gonna do is
What
I'm
about
going to do
reroll?
something very big. This is a set of dice I have not used. Meant for a character I have not yet played.
Got one.
This dice has no future, has no past or future
No
yet.
history.
There's no history. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to roll for both of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it'd be really crappy as all the story stuff came out and Andrew has a picture of bananas as his background.
Oh
my God, does he?
I didn't even notice that till now. Wow.
Rinneray. It is slight. But Sonkla's not being honest with you.
You did.
Oh god, I'm dying.
You are one of 2 people left. Of everyone that I know. That I trust with my life. And with my heart. And I don't want this to be a problem between us. But Samla, who was that? Because I know what I saw that day. And from everything I can remember, I know you didn't do it. Who was it?
We're gonna call break.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
We'll be back in a minute, guys. As we all go get a. Well, we all get something to drink.
Andrew's face.
I'm not okay.
I don't think either of you are okay.
So, guys,
I don't know if this is
bear with
okay.
us and come back again for the reveal of the lifetime.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, we'll be back, guys. Come hang out, and chat with us. And we're going to refill drinks. We're going to, because I figure Andrew needs a drink. And yeah, but we'll be right back.
May
See you in a
Athena
sec.
be with you.
Ash.
Yay.
Hey guys, we're back. And I think we left off on a fun little moment. I'm not gonna waste much time getting to it, because I kind of pulled a shitty move and called break.
Yeah,
That
we
wasn't
can have
shitty at
our
all.
think about that.
It was.
I wish I had more time to pop popcorn, but let's do this. Alright, let's get back into it.
Can it wait? Just one day. Can we just pretend? Just today. That we're just back in Penumbra. We're just back in the woods.
Is it that bad? Is it
I swear,
honestly
I
that bad?
swear I'll tell you everything in the morning. Just please.
All right. All right. That's a promise, though.
I swear on whatever you want me to. It's my oath to you.
And yeah, with that, Renere's just gonna walk over and hug him.
The Sankla unabashedly starts sobbing into your shoulder. Takes him a minute or two to collect himself.
Just another day between classes, right?
Yeah, just a day off.
Just a day off. Wonder what those two are getting up to out there, eh?
If anyone can keep their heads above water, it'll be those two.
Sounds about right.
Trustworthy pair.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, jump cut to Lee having a meltdown on the bridge.
I would say from about that point on, for the first time in a long time, Renere is just quiet and sort of leaning against Sankla's shoulder.
He'd probably bring up a couple of the times they'd, been in a situation like this. Not quite, a frozen tower in the middle of nowhere, but more just a few times they'd snuck out the camping.
Camping or definitely the time where we were unceremoniously caught messing around in the back of the church. Because there is always a time for shenanigans. It doesn't matter who against.
Yeah. You're, for everything that people think I am, Rena Ray. Nothing without you.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I wish it were. But we should probably keep our eyes out, right?
Aye. Seems that we may as well be keeping watch. 'Tis what I asked you up here for, after all.
Yeah. Gotta keep each other out of trouble.
After a little bit of time, you'll see Fjorstein and Lee heading back. They seem okay. A little bit. Lee looks a little bit more stoic than normal. Which is hard to do.
I mean, Sokla's not going to notice.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray's probably just lost staring at the snow. Like, absent-mindedly noting the two of them coming back, but like, way too busy just million-yard stare out into the white abyss.
Yes, there are two of our own coming back. That's about it.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else for anyone else for the rest of the day?
I don't know. Not really. Might bug Cosm about his, his cool spells. See him cast some shit. They're like, hey.
Something to break up the emotion bomb.
I mean, Mira hasn't hit anything yet today, so.
As Lee comes in, she'll probably give the sisters a hug and then just go sit in a quiet corner.
What are you looking for? Me to cast magic?
I'm just wondering what kind of magic you know.
I know many different kinds of magic. I can do many different things. What do you mean? Specifically, do you want to know some of my first levels of magic? My second levels of magic? I have third levels of magic.
If you could just get a list from him so we know what to use.
I
in
also
every situation.
have some of the fourth stuff I found, and I have 1/5 level of magic that I have.
Oh, cool.
Jeez.
Just like, just send me a list. Don't actually do that.
I don't have this. I have heard of sending, but I do not have it.
Do you have... Can you send messages to people?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Pretty easy. Everyone can do it.
That's good to know. Alright. Cool. Thanks. Actually, do you have any materials for summoning things?
No.
It's worth a shot.
We're just gonna use him for everything he has.
Wondering.
Or later in that day, you'll feel like a tap on your shoulder, and there'll be a hand there holding a piece of paper. It just says, "This is a message."
I'll take it. Put it in my pocket.
Like, it doesn't thumbs up you or anything. Like, you in your head you kind of expect it to, and it just kind of flies back. It's sarcastically, not as sarcastically, it's as plainly as a hand can float.
Great.
Okay, when we ask you to check your pocket for a letter you wrote, and you pull that out, and it's like, this is a message for
That is in there. Yep. Her other letter is sealed with Sankla's seal, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
What message? I don't know. She's gonna see like this is a message from the
This is
fucking
a message.
royalty. Okay, nice. But what's this? This is a message. Oh God.
That doesn't help at all.
I'm just gonna slaughter all these people.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, the day goes on pretty uneventfully. The storm later on in the day kind of calms a bit, and then as you guys are falling back asleep, it actually picks up to be even worse than it was.
Oh, great. We tried to wait it out.
This is something you guys climbing the mountain would have actually noticed. It does happen quite a bit where the just changes and then comes back worse, and then
The winds pick up, they die down.
Night passes. You guys take simple watches, but nothing really Nothing attacks, nothing does anything. The day that you guys plan on setting out again comes. What you like to do?
Oh, do I have to?
I'm not trying to get it to this point. This is just naturally where we're going.
So, yeah, morning comes around, and Riri is just like awkwardly and pretty much uncomfortably, like half on the stairs, half hanging off the stairs, heading up, just kind of looking.
He'll, as nonchalantly as he can, Sonk will start climbing the stairs.
Dum dum da dum dum dum
I'm
dum.
gonna start taking Penelope out and setting up the cart and whatnot like that, because this
Okay.
is the day we were gonna.
You're gonna have to unbury the cart.
I'll help
Figured as
you.
much. There's
Yep.
shovels and stuff.
Yeah, you
We'll
have to dig it out.
bond
It's not. It's gonna
together.
take a little bit of time, but it's not a trouble.
Yeah.
It's just work that has to be done.
That's what.
Yeah, I want to help you and keep
Alright.
looking at you. Did it?
Are you looking? Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. Anything else anyone else is doing, or are we going to the awkwardness?
Lee's probably helping with the card business.
Hey, we're having a bonding moment thing.
Well, if I'm not welcome, then Lee will go back inside.
You are not welcome when you go back inside. Oh.
Suppose I do owe you this. Owed you an explanation for a long time, to be honest. Fumbles awkwardly, pulls at the scabbard of Polaris for a moment, and pulls the whole thing out of his belt. Scabbard, sword still sheathed. He holds it out. So, I mean, you know what this is, right? It's proof. It's proof that I am part of the Holy Line. Proof that I'm Sankla Gassan Bretwald of Penumbra. Grants me my powers. That allows me to call upon the spirits of the past, form my bonds with all of you. And I can safely say at least one of those things is a lie.
Wait,
The man you saw was Prince Sankla.
this is no time for jokes.
He'd throw the sword to the ground. I'm not joking. Be afraid. I'm not who you think I am. You. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the day we met. I couldn't tell you about your little sister until you told me here. I can't even answer you when you talk to me in that language. 'Cause I'm not who you think I am. But I was in his service. I was to die for him. A double. Look how that turned out. But please, Ray, please. You swore. You swore on that sword. You swore here that no matter what truths came to light, you wouldn't leave me. Ray, please. I am nothing without you. Please don't make me go back to being nothing.
I have made hundreds of promises in my life. And I have sworn on many a thing. And I have sworn to many people. It was that kingdom what saved me from a land that would rather have my head than see me get to live a life of my own. I lived a life believing that that was the kingdom that would bring me and all like me our salvation. And I did make a promise to you. And from what I saw, you made a promise to him. I don't know what you said. But I did see. He made a choice. I noticed that much. He made a choice. And you know what that damn well means? It means that if anybody in this world is going to take up that God's damned sword, it's going to be you, Sankla Gasson Bretwald, future King of Penumbra. Because there is no one else in this world who can do it, and you bloody well know that. He chose you for a reason. I'll fill in the rest. I still don't know what that pact was you made. I don't know what he wanted out of this. But whatever it is, he chose it. And by the gods, I'm gonna stand by that till it kills me. Do you understand?
Thank you.
Ray, hilariously, is going to struggle to pick up the damn sword and just shove it forward into his chest. You've got a job to do. And you can't do it without this. We'll figure this all out once that place is back on its feet, yeah?
Yeah. Right. I'll explain what I can to you when I can. And to the rest. Eventually. Sorry.
No. You've no reason to be. You did what you had to do. And scar me as it may, things happen for a reason. Why else would we be here when we've got other things to be doing, right? Something in the cosmos called us here for a bloody reason. In the same way that we did what we had to do to get out of there. I'm not gonna try and blow my own horn here, but you picked one of the best people you could, from who you found.
Definitely not gonna argue that.
He lives as long as we live.
did make me promise to make sure he had a damn fine death.
Well, for now,
For now, he has to live. Ultimately, put the sword back in its sheath.
Rinnery's just gonna grab him by the cheeks. You're my brother. Nothing's gonna change that. Aye?
Yeah, I.
Good.
You know, not everything. Not everything I remember was made up. More than once, it was me out there, or in class. Well, tell you what I can when I can.
Good. She's gonna give him as hard a slap as she can manage.
He took a point of damage.
That's for waiting. But for the rest of it, we'll figure it out. Now, give me a day.
Long as you need.
Right. Best get packing. And Rinnery's gonna head back downstairs. Probably the most visibly shaken she has ever seemed the entire time in Barovia.
Saying a bit.
To which point Lee will probably go up to her, but I don't think she's going to say anything. She'll just rest a hand on her arm.
I mean, at that point, there was
Ooh,
probably
leave
a
the
lot
mic
of that was like, words were probably heard, but like sparingly, because Rinnery was not exactly quiet.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
as you said, that's for another day.
That's fair.
Some will come down the stairs. Most walk of shame looking guilty. Unsure of exactly how to be acting. But
Yeah?
start packing up his things.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. What's your marching order?
Lee in front.
Should the prince be in the cart or something? His feet got so cold last time. He was so.
Take him. Beside her.
So quiet, Andrew.
Sock will be up front beside Lee.
That's fair.
Oh. I would like to call,
My roll 20
travel
just went
by
crazy.
my buddy a few steps behind, staring. My
Okay.
savior.
So,
Rinnery will probably be,
be real here. My roll 20 is acting up again. In big ways, it's literally frozen. So yeah, as you guys start heading towards, you guys make it a good 30, 40 feet before. Off to brave the storm again, huh? You muted, Ashton.
Sorry, I was really just talking to myself. I couldn't
Fair.
see anybody, and the only thing that was
Then my roll 20 is just minimizing roll 20 at this point.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing that was inside the tower was me, Kazan, and my horse. I'm like,
Yeah. No worries. It all freaked out for me, so I'm just moving on.
Sock will draw his sword at that familiar voice.
So to your left, up on the ridge, you see someone standing there, quite familiar. So, Mira, have you decided to join me or not?
Lee whirls around. What?
Come. He'll put his hand forward, and Mira will fly towards him. Almost without... in her hand. It's like
No!
She's going to take over as my heir, aren't you?
I want to throw a snowball at him.
He catches it.
God damn it. Yeah.
What?
Put her down, you bastard!
He puts her down next to him. What? How about, I'll give her back. But you'll have to provide me with a little entertainment. What do you say?
What sort of entertainment?
What do you say, Lee Shenadel?
Was my brother's death not enough?
What? Yes or no?
I'll go without entertainment.
Shush. You feel the need to shush.
What exactly did you have in mind?
It's a simple yes or no answer. I think the mystery is part of my entertainment.
Fine. I'm willing to play.
It's enough.
I've got a few things to work through.
Of course. Well then, kill each other. And he, all of a sudden, anger takes over your minds and you all see each other as enemies. But not here. And all of a sudden, he pushes his hand forward and you are all blown off the cliff. Have fun. As you all plummet down the cliff. That's where we'll leave it till next week.
Guys, I'm the damsel, okay? Victor gets me.
And that is where we'll leave it for the night. As we come back next week for our first Battle Royale.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Who wins? Who loses? Who knows?
If rage had anything to do with it, it would be Rena Ray.
So yes, Cassie is leaving us for the lovely old England.
Oh.
Oh yes, so she's gonna be out for a bit. So we decided to we're gonna have a few weeks of one shots because after Cassie comes back, unfortunately, Blake's off to New Orleans. So
Vacation time.
So yes, we're gonna have some fun one shots, including a battle royale between the players.
Bring me back some seafood boil. Awesome seafood boil. Sounds like a spice thing.
Well, if I can.
So this is going to be a little bit of a hiatus for Rule of Cool. Kind of a good ending point. Stuff happened.
I mean more like the official progression we'll be doing.
Yeah.
At least the battle royale, one shot, stuff like that.
Define good. I'm pretty sure I need therapy.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. I appreciate it. I'm sure everyone else does. But yeah, we're all gonna go try to get better, have some fun vacations, and of course, check us out the rest of the weeks. We have plenty of other awesome streams. Andrew's currently making his way through
Shadowrun Returns.
Very engaging. I watched the whole thing.
The story is actually awesome, and writing is really, really solid. I'm having a lot of fun just reading the characters.
If it's anything like Dragonfall, it's got to be a good time.
Yeah, permitting Megan getting better. We're gonna finally try to get into Life is Strange. We'll have that in our we have that in our sheath that we want to pull out. But if not, I'll be playing Portia. I'm getting close to the end of Portia, and I'm loving it. So much fun. And then I'm probably gonna go back to Graveyard Keeper after that. Try to give it another shot.
I've seen bits and pieces of Life is Strange 1, and I saw like the first, I don't know, chapter or episode of Life is Strange 2. And Life is Strange 2 is brilliant. Like Life is Strange 1 is really, really good.
Yeah,
If you
I've heard.
the first one, the second one, oh man, it is.
It's okay.
They found their.
Make whatever choices you want. There's no repercussions. It's just easy going.
All your choices are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
nothing is
excited. I
right.
love these choice games. They're always great. You know, me and Cassie played Until Dawn, and that was some good fun.
I'll never forgive you.
I mean, I like these choice games too. We all made choices in this campaign, and look how some of these ended up.
Good choices. Good choices.
I am going to get talked at after we go offline.
But for that, we have to go offline, unfortunately. So, hey guys, have a good one, and stay cool.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.